Allowing customer to log in is basically lets the customer to log into Centric and manage their reservations, look at their previous rentals, and look at their previous reservations, and also update their profile right from your website. Automatically assign a vehicle. This is good for rentals who would like to assign a vehicle automatically out of the fleet. So the rental, the reservation will be automatically assigned to a vehicle, not a vehicle type, and this will take a vehicle out of your fleet automatically, and you don't need to go back into the system and assign the vehicle after you receive the reservation request from your online reservation website. You can automatically confirm the reservation. Your reservations will not be confirmed automatically because it could be a junk reservation request, or it could be your competition. So you can either have this option on or off, and when you receive the reservation, you can go in and confirm the reservation manually. Display the fleet is your vehicles right online. Display locations tab, if you turn on or off, will disable this tab here, which will show the locations on your website. Show rental policy, again, is for the rental policy tab. And show home special rotator is a same rotator on the home page that you can have your specials show, and the images will display just like this rotator here. Okay. Now this is very important. When someone comes to your website, you can have different rates displayed to this client in order that you prioritize here. So for example, if you would like to have a 3-day multi-day rate display first, you should have the multi-day on the first on the priority list. If you would like to have a rental minimum a rate with minimum and maximum days, so this would be a rental that you have set between, for example, a rate that you have set between 7 and 14 days. You can have this rate displayed as the second option. So if the system doesn't find any multi-day rate, they can look at the minimum maximum, and if they don't find anything, they can look at, the system will look into your standard rates and pull up a rate from the standard rates or from the weekend rates. So you can easily set the priority up and down, and depending on the rate type that you set up on the rate, these rates will be displayed online to your users. So going back to web customer, website design. From here, you will be able to set up the background colors. For example, you can choose the background color, and I can choose white in this case. You can select the text color. You can have a background image uploaded to your site. You can have a image logo, which means the top banner. So I can just click on the images, browse, and select the banner. You can have an external style sheet come into your website. For example, you can set up a style sheet from your own website, carrental.com, and then style.css, and you can override the style that is provided by our website. You can change the skin which you have at the bottom of the screen here on your website. You can change the calendar skin. For example, if I change it to Vista, it will change the colors on the calendar and change it back to default. You can have a header or the footer of the online reservation website, which means the top and the bottom come from another website, and you can easily source it to another website. For example, here you have header.html, and this would be a header file that will be populated on the website header, and the footer as well. This is for your compact web customer, the width of the compact web customer. This is designed for iPhone or mobile devices. which I'll get to at the end, and this will specify the size or the width of this website. Also, you can modify the homepage text. So here, as you can see, I have this welcome to luxury car rental. I can click on edit and simply modify the text, save it, and come out. Header HTML is if you want to just type in the HTML here. If you know web design, you basically, instead of putting the header source, you can just type in the HTML code here, and that code will appear on top of the website. Or you can do it same for the footer. You can also have this section filled with your Google tracking code, which allows you to see how many visitors came to your website, and this code will be populated on your website, online reservation website, and then you can see in Google what are the hits and what are the conversion rates. You can also add or edit more web pages or more tabs on the top menu bar by simply going to add edit web pages. You can search here for the web pages or just click on add new, and you can either say this is an external link that goes to an external website and just type in, maybe it's coming back to your website, mypage.htm, and give it a title, for example, our location images, for example, and this will appear as the menu name, and if someone clicks on it, if it's on blank, it will automatically pop up a window, or you can actually have it as a web page and populate the content on it. So you can have it as a website, a web page, as a tab, as a new tab, and you can just say, for example, our staff, for example, and then start typing in the content, and when you click on save, a new tab will appear on the top menu bar.